Yo, what is going on YouTube? My name is Richard Raidaway. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day, man. Today I'm bringing you guys another Call of Duty video, and this one's actually going to be Call of Duty World War II, man. Call of Duty World War II, the next Call of Duty is just a few hours away, just a couple of days away, and I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited to get my hands on the new Call of Duty and play something new and just experience a different style of Call of Duty, man. Like, it's going to be absolutely amazing. I've been seeing so much gameplay, and it just looks so awesome. I was hyped for the beta. I'm hyped for the actual game now, and a lot of videos are going to be rolling out for World War II. I know a bunch of you guys really like the Black Ops 3 videos, and do not worry, I'm still going to be posting Black Ops 3 when World War II is out. Like, during World War II, I'm still going to be posting Black Ops 3 here and there for the people who really like Black Ops 3, but I'm just so excited for World War II. Let me know in the comment section if you guys are getting World War II on the release date, or Christmas, or your birthday. Like, are you guys even getting World War II? Let me know in the comment section. I'm definitely getting it, and I can't wait to play and upload just a bunch of videos for you guys. But either way, man, today we are going to be focusing on supply drops for World War II. So if you guys didn't know, like, the servers actually went up early for the game. So for the people who have a physical copy for Xbox One or PlayStation 4, they had access to the online servers. The online servers for World War II is out right now and is active and is online and is live, basically. It's not, you know, live for the digital players. If you guys digitally pre-ordered or you guys are bought it digitally on your PlayStation or Xbox, you can unfortunately open up the game. It's only for the physical copies, and the physical copies don't even, like, really supposed to release until Friday, which is kind of interesting. So people, they had a chance of getting it early somehow, and they can play it early now. But we have a lot of information regarding supply drops because the servers went online. We have actual footage and, like, video proof of what the supply drops look like, how you open them, where you open them, just a ton of information, and it's so amazing, man. It's so cool. So I'm going to be breaking down everything you guys basically need to know about supply drops, some little hints, some secrets, some tips you guys need to know about supply drops for World War II. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and with all that being said, let's jump right into it. So right now we have a Charlie Intel article, and I will leave the Charlie Intel article down below in the description. You guys are definitely going to want to, you know, kind of click this and read it and watch the video that I'll talk about in just a bit here. So it says right now, Call of Duty World War II loot boxes fall from the sky in the headquarters, allowing everyone to see what you get. So it says Sledgehammer appears to have gone all out on how you open up loot boxes in Call of Duty World War II. Now notice that they're saying loot boxes. I don't know if they're officially called loot boxes or they're just called supply drops. Like, I'm gonna refer to them as supply drops because that's how we all know them, and that's what they've been calling them for years now. I don't know why they would switch it to loot boxes. It doesn't sound that great, so hopefully it's just supply drops. I don't really know. But either way, man, so it says right here, new Reddit post shared by Eurogamer and Polygon shows off how supply drops are now opened. In headquarters, you now open supply drops and they drop in like a care package. So you guys heard it here first. To literally open up supply drops, you call it in like a care package, guys. It's absolutely insane. There's no more, like, black market or anything like that. Like, we've had like a black market or like a quartermaster in Infinite Warfare type thing for a couple of years now, and there's none of that. There's no black market in this game. The way you get supply drops, or the way you open up supply drops, or where you go to open supply drops in World War II, is the headquarters. Now, the headquarters, if you don't know what the headquarters is, I think they have like a trailer up on their YouTube channel, Call of Duty YouTube channel. You can just type in World War II headquarters or something like that. But more or less, it's like the tower from Destiny. So a bunch of players are in this, like, battle camp or battle, I don't even know, like, base or whatever. And yeah, there's so many players. There's like little shops. There's like a firing range. There's like a 1v1 type thing where you could just 1v1 a person. There's just people roaming around like Destiny, and it's just, we're all in a headquarters. Now, the way you open up supply drops is in the headquarters. So you call it in like a care pack. You literally have like a little, like, thing in your hand, and you throw it on the ground. You pick, like, the position and the location of where you want to open up the supply drop. You call it in, and all of a sudden the supply drop falls from the sky, and then the supply drop opens. It's absolutely amazing. Like, it blew my mind the first time watching this footage, which I will leave, you know, the footage and the video in the description if you guys want to see it. I highly recommend you guys take a peek at this because it's so cool the way supply drops are now, you know, working in World War II. But the player, you get, you know, supply drops, you throw it in like a care package, just falls from the sky, and then you get your 3 items, and it's absolutely amazing. Like, it literally blew my mind when they said, you know, Sledgehammer went all out on the supply drops. They really did. did. It's so innovative, it's so different. Like, basically with Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, and Advanced Warfare, we've seen kind of like the same style of how you open up the supply drops, and you know, Sledgehammer, they just innovated the game. They changed it. They made it something so cool, and the animation is so fluent. Like, the way you call it in like a care package was an absolutely amazing idea, and I'm just so excited to open up supply drops in this game. So definitely check out the video footage in the description. I can't unfortunately show the footage in my video because the game's not technically out yet, so you can't actually post, you know, footage and leaked content, but I will leave a link in the description. Definitely go watch that and definitely see how supply drops look and what they look like and how the cards look and the what you get out of supply drops. It's really interesting. It's really fascinating. Sledgehammer Games just innovated the way you open up supply drops this year, so it's absolutely amazing. So another thing I really want to talk about is one of my buddies. His name is Long Sensation. He's a YouTuber. He actually got his hands on the game early, and since he got his hands on the game early, he was able to find out a lot of information about, you know, supply drops, actually play the game right now, and he started tweeting about little things, and I want to show the tweets on the screen right now. So the first thing he said about supply drops was, you earn supply drops much faster in this game than any other. Game time plus random drops after a match like Battlefield and contracts equals amazing. So there's so many ways to get supply drops in this game. He said this is the fastest Call of Duty game to ever, you know, get supply drops in, which is really awesome, man. Like, usually we have to grind in Infinite Warfare or Black Ops 3 or Advanced Warfare for supply drops, but in World War II, he said this is the fastest game you get supply drops in, which is very good news, because I know a lot of people don't want to spend money on supply drops to just, you know, be able to get a bunch of them to open. So it seems like just game time, random drops after matches, and contracts is a great way to open up and kind of, you know, get supply drops in this game, which is a really good sign, man. He said, Long Sensation, the person who, you know, I'm talking about right now, he said that after the game is done, the game rewards 2 people free supply drops. So you have a chance of getting a free supply drop after every game. They reward 2 players, he said, a supply drop, which is awesome. So game time, you know, contracts are already in the game right off the bat. You know, Black Ops 3, they added contracts like later on and stuff like that. And also Infinite Warfare, they kind of added contracts later on in the year too. But right off the bat, contracts are in the game, and once you complete contracts, once you have a lot of game time, you know, playing the games, getting a lot of kills, getting a lot of score, also random drops after the match, it just means you're getting a bunch of supply drops. And it's so cool, man, because then you bring those supply drops into the headquarters, you throw them like a care package, it falls from the sky, and then it's awesome. You just get the supply drop, you open it in the headquarters. And another thing that I forgot to mention, and I can't believe I forgot to mention this, when you're in the headquarters and there's like people roaming around you, you can see other people opening up supply drops. So when you're opening up supply drops in the headquarters, everyone sees you. You're gonna have an audience when you open up supply drops in World War II, and that's so innovative. It's definitely so smart to kind of interact with everyone in the headquarters, because when you're just roaming around, you're gonna see someone throw down a supply drop, and you can watch exactly what they get, you know, from the supply drop. Like in Black Ops 3 or Infinite Warfare, you're the only one, when you open up supply drops, you're the only one who can see what they get. But in World War II, everyone can see what you get out of supply drops, which is absolutely amazing. And you have an audience for when you open up supply drops in World War II. I think that's just the smartest thing and the coolest thing, man. So, moving on to another tweet, Long Sensation said, I earned 4 supply drops in 1 hour by completing challenges and playing. That would be 120 keys in other CODs, which is awesome. So speaking of keys, Long Sensation said that there is no key system. So it seems like they're going back to the old-fashioned way, like the first year of supply drops in Advanced Warfare. In Advanced Warfare, there was no kind of keys or crypto keys or anything like that. You just got the physical supply drop so you can open it. So it seems like they're going back to that. He said that there was literally no key system in World War II. It's just you play, you complete contracts, they give you supply drops, you go into the headquarters and you open it and you have an audience. So that's how it's going to be. He said there's no key system, which I really don't mind. If you just get the core supply drop, then sure. I mean, I really didn't get why we have to use keys anyway. We should just be able to unlock the supply drop. Like, why would we have to add, you know, keys into the game when keys, we're just going to spend the keys on supply drops? So might as well just give us the supply drop straight up, no keys involved. So I really like that idea. If there is no keys, which that's what he's saying, then that's a fantastic idea. I love the fact that we could just earn and straight up get the supply drop in game, which is really nice. So I'm looking forward to supply drops, man. Guys, there's just some information regarding supply drops in World War II. Like I said, there's an actual footage, there's gameplay of how the supply drops look when you open them. It's in the description. I can't show it in the video because, you know, copyright reasons, but definitely take a look at the footage. It is absolutely absolutely amazing. And just headquarters, I'm looking forward to headquarters so much. The fact that you can throw down the supply drop like a care package, you see it falling from the sky, the animation's so fluent, and also you have an audience. Like, people are going to be watching others open up supply drops. This is so innovative. This is something we've never seen before for World War II, and I think this is just going to change the supply drop game for World War II. Now, for right now, it is cosmetic items only. I believe the person who kind of recorded the footage of the supply drop, he actually got, I believe it was like a calling card, like something for his character, like his soldier, and then also like an attachment sort of variant like we've seen in Black Ops 3. I believe it's going to be basically the same thing, you know, common, rare, legendary, epic. That's how it's been pretty much since the start. But for right now, it is only cosmetic items that probably will change to maybe variants or like DLC weapons later on when they do decide to add DLC weapons. But for right now, it is cosmetic items, and there's just some, you know, I guess information regarding supply drops for World War II. So if you guys enjoyed the video, if you guys found this information interesting, make sure to drop a like, guys. Also, let me know in the comment section, are you guys getting World War II on release date, or, you know, Christmas, or when you guys plan on getting World War II? I'm getting it right away. I can't wait to upload a bunch of content for you guys. I'm just so excited. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.